Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now I hope you all had a great week. Now I was hoping this video would be more about the engine reassembly, or at least the transmission reassembly, but I'm finding it harder than I was expecting to find some gears, replacement gears for this IT490. Now some of the gears in there were quite bad, you know. One of them was just badly chewed up because of that crack, the Kickstarter that kind of cracked the engine case at the time. So it's taken massive chunks out of the first gear. There was a couple of other gears in there, you probably could get away with it, but I just want to replace it now and just get this engine back to new. So I don't want to put out videos that are just fillers, but at the same time I want to give you an update on what's happening. I'm finding it hard to get the pieces. I know this transmission shares the same gears as the IT465, but even that's a rare bike and find it hard to find parts for. So I'm hoping something's going to come up soon in the next few weeks, something that's maybe new old stock, and I can get this back up and running. We'll get back to the mechanical stuff. In the meantime, I'll show you what has been happening. You know, we collected the frame from the powder coater in the last video. It looks amazing. He's done a great job on it. It looks absolutely fantastic. Have a look for yourself, see what you think. But I've been working on a few different things. I got the box of goodies. Have a look at that also. Come from all over Europe with them. I've been working on some of the plastics and that. I might put that up in a separate video. Just preparing the plastics, removing all the stickers and that, and bringing them back up to a good colour. So have a look, let me know what you think. So I'm running a bit late this morning, guys, but I finally got here to collect the IT490 frame. Now, he has the C10 out this morning, and also the BSA. He's fired the BSA up for me, and it sounds amazing, but it's clearly obvious why this bike has won so many shows. Now, I didn't realise he took it to shows, but there's no attention to detail missing on this. It looks absolutely amazing. Have a look for yourself, and hopefully he's going to fire the C10 up for me so I can hear that also. So have a look at these box of goodies, guys. See what you think in there. There's a lot of parts in there. I think it costs in the region of maybe £500–600 at a time. So I'm not too sure exactly, but I need to go through everything. There's so many bits there ordered, I probably can't even remember everything that's in there. So let me know what you think. And this was the original rear fender with the original bag. For some reason you can buy the front fender, but you can't buy the rear fender. The only issue with this is obviously there's some damage around the back and somebody's used some filler on there. It's just faded in general, and the hole on the top, you know, is a lot bigger than it's meant to be originally, so I do want to find a replacement for that. Now, I did get a new front fender, so that's that front end sorted. The original headlight shroud I managed to repair. Brought it back up to a nice colour as well. There's still a little bit of work to do to it, but I should bring this up pretty much as good as new. So I do have another video on that. I might actually post that soon, on the repair of the plastics and that. One of the side fenders was good, the other one was not. So again, I'm looking for that also. Some fork grommets. They're going to look nice. The new piston. I did stick with the, genuine Yamaha piston for this, just because I thought maybe, just perhaps, I don't know, how this is going to react to a Wiseco forged piston, you know? So I thought I'm going to stick with a cast piston, because these air-cooled bikes, I suppose they get a lot, maybe not hotter, but they certainly fluctuate in temperature a lot more than water-cooled bikes. So I stuck with genuine Yamaha for that, just in case you're interested actually. Forgot that was in here. That is the piston I took out with this bike. That was just about to go. Just look at that. That was about to do catastrophic damage. I remember the piston that I took out with the 85 CR500 that I had. That I still have. It's on the welding table over there. But I remember that piston. What happened to that bike? Exactly this. The piston cracked. A piece came off. This piece came off completely. The skirt. It went down in around the crank. Burst a hole in the crankcase. Went into the transmission. Got caught between the gears. It just completely shredded the whole engine to pieces. So that was just around the corner for this bike. Thank God we got to it before it happened. Tail light. Genuine tail light lens replacement. Now, there's a lot of parts in here. And I actually have to go through them all, and I know I'm going to have to go back to the actual numbers because there's a lot of individual nuts and bolts that I have no idea what they're for. So I have to go back and actually find the number and find out where they're originally meant to go. I know the likes of that would be retaining, washer for the sprocket. Those are little rubber grommets that get sandwiched between the engine and the frame to actually protect, kind of vibration dampening, I guess, and to protect the frame also. So good idea from Yamaha there. Again, screws and bolts. I think they were the ignition cover screws. Not sure. Again, I'll have to go back and double check. It's very hard to see, guys. Yeah, you get the idea. Anyways, some washers. I ordered replacement nuts and washers for the head. Some studs as well. What is this? A linkage rebuild kit. All balls linkage rebuild kit. I've got a linkage rebuild kit, swing arm rebuild kit, new wheel bearings front to back. So there's a lot of parts in here that we have to go through. Again, I don't want to start going through any of this until I've got the gears for the transmission and I'm ready to start assembling the bike back together again. Now, one thing I can show you actually is this exhaust pipe. I did manage to pick this up when I bought the bike. It's not in the best of condition, and I'm not even sure if it's for an IT490. This may be for a YZ, so I don't know for sure, but I do definitely want to, I don't want to put this pipe back on. I do want to get something that looks a lot better than this, and I am considering making my own pipe for this, so that might be a future video that you might find interesting. But I am going to use this as a template. I'm hoping it is the right pipe, but I think it is. It's a good fit, so I'm going to try and use this as a template to make a new one. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I need to buy some tools like a roller, roll that sheet metal to make a new pipe. Yeah, there's a good few bits in there, guys. So hopefully we start getting to put that back together fairly soon. What is this? Ah, crank and engine bearings actually. Yeah. Great, let's crack on. I've also been working on a few different things like little kind of logos and plaques that I thought would be a nice touch to the channel and the Instagram page. So I've just experimented with 3D printing, printed this off. I need to get a few of the bits like some white paint, but I'm thinking of mounting this to the ultimate dirt bike engine stand. That was the first video I posted. But between that and this plaque, that might find itself somewhere up there on the wall. So yeah, I've been trying to keep busy even though I can't get these gears up and running.